And action.
I want to live, not really survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me. How did my relationship with Diet Coke come about? I think they might have heard that I drank so much of it that they thought, well, we're either going to give her shares in the company or we'll get her to come and appear in the advert.
I think Duffy was great for the ad because she's real, she's believable, and I think that's obviously how they want to see the product.
What we really hope with this ad, and by dealing with this idea of modern women and the pressures they're under and demonstrating how Diet Coke is that moment to just sort of reconnect with yourself, we're hoping in some way to once again find a sort of culturally relevant place for Diet Coke.
Diet Coke's always used its brand and advertising to tap into a female zeitgeist, to tap into the sort of issue of the day. It's no longer that 5 minutes away from the office and your 80 shoulder pads to look at a sexy man out the window. It's actually about your 5 minutes to collect yourself and just step away from your pressures, step away from your day. So our target's changed and the role of the product's changed, so it's about time that we came out with a new way of talking about it.
I remember seeing these Diet Coke adverts and they were always quite exciting. So it's fun to do different things, you know, although music is my life, there are other elements to me, you know.
And action.
Hey Duffy.
She represents our target audience. There's a young woman who's at the beginning of her career. She's 24. She represents someone who has enormous pressures on her at her time of life. And there must be times when she just wants to step out from that.
We see Duffy in a busy, full, rewarding moment of her life. She's come off stage after a concert, but actually just going, do you know what? I'm going to sneak out for 5 minutes. I'm going to rebel. I'm going to go out. I'm going to ride around the town on a bike, just stepping away from day to day for a minute. So, of course, she can come back at the end of it, complete her concert, feeling kind of like she's gathered her forces back together and being able to get stuck back in again.
I gotta be me. I gotta be me. I suppose, you know, you are expected to have a social life, have a career, maybe have kids at some point, settle down, find the one, all the kind of things that you are meant to do, as well as keeping fit and all these new yoga, diets. So I think women's lifestyle has changed.
All of those choices, all of those possibilities have become or can become pressures and expectations for young women nowadays. So the thought that because you can do those things, you have to do all those things, and if you haven't done all that, then somehow you failed.
When you're under a lot of stress and demand, it's important to be selective about the things that you want to do. And going back to the sort of ad direction, it's about encouraging women to take control and say no, and take 5 minutes for themselves.
Duffy! That was brilliant. We've got about 2 minutes, okay?
I want to live,